This season, I was lucky enough to take a trip of a lifetime to Burgundy, France, where I jumped aboard a beautiful barge named La Belle Époque to sail down the glorious canals and enjoy the finest French cuisine. Today on the canals, it's picture perfect. Look at what I get to see every single day. Along the way, we stopped off at markets and restaurants, sampled produce from the finest French artisans, visited stunning medieval towns, and of course, I got to cook up some of my favourite French-inspired recipes. In the centre of Chavannes, a quaint little village of Burgundy, is La Table Maison Lobby, a restaurant that operates from a house where Son and Jeremy live and work with their children. Not only are they renowned for their food, but with a spectacular setting like this, what can I say? Magnifique. La Table Maison Lobby. This is the type of place that I love eating at. Jeremy, Son, tell me a little bit about the experience you have when you come to this wonderful restaurant.
Well, first it's our house, and this part of the house is our restaurant now.
Right.
And we welcome people every evening during the week. It's perfect because people come they visit us.
Yes.
But we make food for them, like in a restaurant.
How did you end up here? Did you have a sea change? You always lived in Burgundy?
No, I worked the most part of my life in Paris. That's where I met Son. We worked together at Robuchon in Paris.
So very...
Two-star Michelin.
Two-star Michelin restaurant. So that would have been a hard restaurant to work in.
A very serious restaurant.
Serious, yeah. And you just wanted to change and come back to the countryside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted more space, more peaceful, so something quiet. And that's why we came back here.
And Son, is it difficult working with your husband all the time, just the two of you?
No, I'm happy.
Very few people could
easy.
say that. She said so easy, but she went so easy. How does it work here? Do you have people working in the kitchen helping out? What about service? How does it work?
We work only together. So in the first part of the service, I'm in the kitchen to prepare the starters and main courses.
Wow.
And Son does the service. And in the second part of the service, she's in the kitchen to make the pastry. And then I serve the desserts.
It's like a beautiful dance in this maison.
I don't know if I dance very well, but it works like that.
Now, tell me about the food. What's on the menu at the moment?
But depends the seasons and what we can find, mushrooms or fish. And we have the snails we're going to cook together. And also we have squid with lobster.
Oh, just sitting here with a glass of Burgundy wine by the fire, it's a place where you'd want to come and have a really long dinner or long lunch. Because it'd be hard. Is it sometimes hard to get people to leave?
People stay on, yeah.
Well, this is a beautiful drop of Burgundy. Maybe we'll finish this off and head into the kitchen to do some cooking?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeremy's going to show me one of his signature dishes. It's a modern take on a French classic. Jeremy, I couldn't come to Burgundy without trying a snail dish. Famous area for snails. Why are they so popular here?
Because it's traditionally in Burgundy, we eat snails almost every Sundays with garlic and parsley.
This is a little bit different what you're preparing me?
Yes, we're going to puree of potato and garlic with eggs and croutons with parsley coulis.
Oh, sounds delicious.
We start with the garlic puree.
Okay.
So we're going to eat the milk.
Okay, milk in a pot.
Cream. And this is a garlic puree. I cook it 3 times. Like that, it's very soft. It's not too hard.
Almost like a confit of garlic there.
Exactly. Then we eat.
Heat it up.
And now we have potato.
Okay. So that potato's already been cooked.
I steam them and after I dry them.
Steam them, dry them, and then place them through a mouli just to puree them.
Exactly.
Oh, it smells divine. It really does.
And then I put a little agar.
Yep.
Almost 2 grams.
Yep. And you need to add that when the potato and garlic and cream are hot, just so it dissolves in nicely.
Okay, so this is ready.
Okay.
Can you take the eggs, please?
Yes, so these are the 65-degree eggs. So they're cooked in a water bath, which just sets them. They're just slightly gooey in the centre.
Now we're gonna prepare the snails. So the
Okay.
snails are already cooked in the shell with garlic, carrots, onions. It's cooked 10 hours.
10 hours?
Yes, because it's very chewy.
Ah.
And then we put it out of the shell.
Yes.
And now we're gonna cook them with the butter because it has to be a little bit crispy outside.
Next, Jeremy puts the potato and garlic mix into a siphon, which will aerate it and give it a silky mousse-like finish.
And now everything's ready to prepare the plate.
All right.
So first we put the egg.
Okay. Oh, it is like just set. It's that key temperature of 65 degrees that gets an egg like that.
First here and then like that the egg stay in the center of the
Ah,
plate.
I see.
Then I cover the egg. Yeah. And I put snails.
Okay. Gorgeous. Perfectly tender. They cooked for 10 hours, finished off in some French butter. Who would have thought you could make snails look so pretty? Because they're not the most attractive thing, are they?
No. This is parsley coulis. So I cook parsley and I mix it with salt.
Wow. You know, the detail is just incredible. Yet we're in Jeremy's home, so it's all humble cooking, but just given that finesse.
And then I put croutons on,
Bit of texture.
cooked in French butter also.
Of course.
So it's now ready. Do you have a taste?
I would never say no, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Of course. So let's have a look at this egg. Oh, of course, an escargot. That's a stunning dish. These are all the flavours I love to eat. Runny egg, mashed potato, and those snails, well, they're the best snails I've ever tasted.
Thank you, Justine.